Families with disabled children can often feel very isolated, especially when they don't know anyone else facing the same challenges and issues. Here at Contact a Family, we bring families together so they can offer each other mutual support and share their experiences.
It's really important to get in contact with people who understand what you're going through.
To know that there are other people that are out there facing similar difficulties just doesn't make you feel so alone.
The best information you can get is from other parents sometimes, so I think it's very, very important to have a support network.
Our aim is to link parents of children with similar disabilities or conditions, either individually or through an established support group.
We're in touch with thousands of parent support groups across the UK, both local and national. We help them set up and run their services and advise and support them in the work that they do.
For Lisa, who has a disabled son, access to our support services was invaluable.
Christopher was 18 months old when he was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. I was very upset by it at first. Luckily for me, I knew quite a lot about autism because I'd found it an interesting subject before he was born. But it was hard for my family to accept. We had to kind of grieve for losing the child that we'd expected to have and make adaptations for the new Christopher. On the day of Christopher's diagnosis, on leaving the clinic, they gave me a pack about Contact a Family, which contained some leaflets and some information. And a couple of weeks later I read it, and it actually answered all the questions I'd been thinking of. After that, I gave them a ring. They sent a family support worker around, and we talked about some of the issues surrounding autism and some of the support groups and the activities that Contact a Family had to offer.
Our many events and workshops allow parents to access and share information on all aspects of life with a disabled child.
I've attended workshops about challenging behaviour, nutrition, general schooling information, stuff around special educational needs. That's given me the information I've needed in order to give my son a school placement, for example, and get the things that he's entitled to.
There's a huge pot of all sorts of advice, experience and information about things that are out there, as well as sort of making you feel that you're not so hugely different from everyone else out there.
But we're not just about practicalities. Our family events allow people to come together to relax and simply have fun. One of the activities we offer is music therapy.
I think the idea of music therapy is a good activity for someone with my son's condition, as it's motivating, gets them to move physically, and it's a good social activity as well.
We also run family fun days where families can come along. We have a range of activities, face painting, arts and crafts. There's a sensory room where children can go and have a nice calm time. It's just a nice way for parents and families to meet each other, children to play together. It's a good way for families to link.
Events like this that are sponsored by Contact a Family are really good for me and for my child, especially for my little boy. When he comes here, he has interaction with other children, and there's lots of great activities and very caring staff and support from other parents.
It's really nice to get out of the home environment and to come somewhere else where there's a whole range of disability. It also helps my daughter not to feel isolated as she does at school.
Today, the best thing was cake making.
My favourite thing was the parachutes when I went inside them.
I like the face painting.
Whatever the child's disability is here, we're all under the same umbrella.
I'm chilling out. I'm having the time of my life whilst I'm here with my children.
For people who like the convenience and accessibility of the internet, we have a social networking site, Making Contact. This enables families across the world to link up with others whose children share a rare condition. Whatever your child's condition or disability, our wide range of services means that we can help you get the support you need.
Contact a Family is there for you and for your children.
They've been supportive, they've been reliable, they've listened to me and they've listened to the views of my children.
We are here to be together and help one another.
There's nothing else like it.